Before you load source data into your datasets, you can clean, transform, and prepare the data with the transform node in a data prep recipe. Here's an example that shows some key features of the transform node. A product manager wants to review a list of dissatisfied customers so that they can reach out to them. In this recipe, we've already joined two datasets, product sales and product reviews, to add product reviews to their associated sales transactions. Now let's add a transform node to clean up the data and automatically detect the sentiment of each product review. Before you jump into analyzing sentiment, check and clean the dataset. It looks like the amount column has the wrong data type. To be able to perform mathematical calculations on this column, convert the column type from dimension to measure. The column has mostly numerical values, but also some unexpected string values. To make this a measure column, replace the strings with numeric values or nulls, and then convert the column data type to measure. First, let's find the strings and replace them with numerical values. To replace the values in the selected column, click Replace in the Transform toolbar, which shows all available transformations for the selected column. Next, replace Not Available with 0. In this case, the recipe writes the updated amounts in the original amount column. Click Apply to add this transformation to the transform node. Now you can preview the results in the amount column. The phrase Not Available is replaced with 0. Now that all the amount values are numerical, you can change the data type of the new column from dimension to measure. To open a drop-down menu of potential data types, click Dimension 2. You'll see different options depending on the data type of the selected column. Click Measure to add the dimension to measure transformation. Apply your changes. This transformation is added to the left pane, which displays the steps of the transform node. The steps are listed in the order that you added them. In the Preview tab, the amount column type changed from dimension to measure. The column header now contains the symbol for measure. When we joined product reviews with product sales, we pulled in one date column from each source, but the date columns use different date formats. The dates in the review date column appear in the month, day, year format. The values in the sale date column appear in the day, month, year format. You can make the format the same for both date columns. Click the Format Date transformation. Select the current date format of the sale date column. In the Change To menu, select the new format, the format of the Review Date column. To perform date-specific functions on this column in Analytics Studio, convert the column to date type and apply your changes. Now that we're done cleaning the data, let's identify customers who are unsatisfied with their purchase. You can use the Detect Sentiment transformation in the Transform node to classify customer reviews as positive, negative, or neutral. First, select the Product Review column, and then click the Detect Sentiment transformation. Click Apply. Notice that the sentiment column shows Sentiment TBD. TBD stands for To Be Determined. After you run the recipe, you'll see these values in your output dataset. To write the results to a dataset, add an output node to the recipe. Click the Collapse button to see the recipe again. Click the plus icon at the end of the recipe to add this final node, and select Output. In the Dataset Display Label field, specify the name of the dataset. Because we didn't specify the dataset API name, it will be automatically generated based on the display label. Click Apply to add the output node to the recipe. The data looks great and the recipe is complete. Now you can run your recipe. With the new sentiment data, the product manager can identify dissatisfied customers and reach out to them to improve their product experience. To learn more, check out these resources, or join us on the trail at trailblazer.salesforce.com.